What's up, everybody? We're back with another episode of Cosmic Sky. This is day number 4. Going pretty well. Just a little update. Here's where we're at with our island. We have reached island level 9, so we're at 30% of the way through, which is awesome. So if we take a look at this, we did unlock with island level 9 enriched coal resource nodes, which we won't be using, but we also did unlock the tropical fish. So that's really nice for fishing. That's really good to have. And then for island level 10, we need 3.8 million total XP. So we're on the way there. We're 30% of the way through. Not doing too bad. We have a ton of cows ready to go. Speaking of which, let me change my keybind. And then on top of that, if you also take a look on the right side of our screen, we have a balance right now of $263,000. We're doing pretty solid for ourselves. We do have some of these honey bottles. I did also wait to sell these just while I was making them throughout the course of the day. We got a ton of these. These should still sell for 1,000 each, so I want to sell all. We just made 177K. Freaking awesome. So how much money do we have now? We have $440,000. That is so sick. So what we're wanting to do is a few things. Number one, I did want to take a look at my gear. So right now we have our chainmail helmet, which has Prot 4 on it and every single socket on it, which is great, besides Mythic, obviously. And then for our chest plate, also Protection 4. We do need a godly socket on here, though, so I want to see if I can try and apply one. I think I have at least one. And then on our leggings, I only have Protection 3, as well as the boots. So I think what I'm wanting to do is, instead of buying a new piece of gear, I think I would just want to buy Prot 4 books because I think they're actually cheaper at this moment in time. So let's check that really quickly. So if we go to the auction house, there's a Prot 4 chest plate. Yeah, let's go to the auction house. Let's search protection. Let's see how many Protection 4 books there are, if we can find any, and how much they're going for as well. Oh, no way, there's not one in here, right? Oh, there's 2 right here. 18 and a half, 18.2, okay. Wow, that guy's got a ton. Let's just buy them. I don't mind. 18.2K for both of those. I'm completely fine with that. So let's go ahead and take these guys to the slash. You know what? I also want Unbreaking 2 on this at least. Let me see what Unbreakings I can find in the shop as well. Or in the auction house. Unbreaking 2, 2.5K. 25K for Unbreaking 3. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that for the time being. Unbreaking 2, yeah, 2.5K is not bad. Do I have one? I might have one. Let's see. We do have an Unbreaking 2. That is just the one I need, right? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. That's not too bad. Let's you know what? Let's take this then. Let's go to slash spawn. Oh, let me get those. Did I get those pieces of gear out? Yeah, I did. All right, let's go to slash spawn. Let's apply these guys. But anyways, for whoever's watching, hope you're doing well. I'm just hanging out. I'm just about done with my semester, so that's pretty nice to not really have to worry about it for the time being. So, but yeah, we'll apply that Unbreaking 2 on there. We'll apply the Protection 4, and then we'll apply the Protection 4 to the boots. Absolutely huge. Love that. Next, what I think I want to do is take a look again at our gear. So let's take a look at these pieces of gear. What sockets do I need? This one, no, I'm good. This guy, I need a godly socket. So I think I have some. Okay, I got a 15 right here. I might not have that many, to be honest. I think I literally only have one. That's crazy. Didn't apply. That is insane. Okay, but for the pants, we only need legendary and common. I know that we have those. Oh, 50%. 15% common, huge. Okay, 25% legendary. Wow, look at that look. That's awesome. There we go. All right, pants are looking pretty good. And then for the boots, it's the same thing. Legendary, elite, and common. Let's try the elite. Wow, 15% is on. That's crazy. 5% legendary? No, I didn't think so. I did not think so. What do we get? We got elite. Okay, so we need a basic. No, legendary, 5%, 10%. Ooh, 10% applied. That's solid. Okay, we just need a common then. 10%? No. Okay. Looks like we'll have to... Oh, we have a 20. Okay. I think we just have the two 50% then. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. One of these has got to apply, right? You would think? Okay. We're chilling. We're all good on that front. Our gear looks pretty good so far. We've got the sockets on there, so the only thing we need is enchants. So that leads us to the next point of the video. Let's see if I can find it in here. Here we go. We've got all these gems right here. We're going to open up all of these today. So we've got 44 minor gems and 10 major gems. Okay. And then for the skill gems, we've got 23 minor, 8 major, and then 1 perfect. So how many total is that? 54. What would this be? 77, 70, 85 gems. Or 86, I guess, technically. Sorry, I forgot. I had the perfect one. 86 gems. That's sick. So we've got 86 gems to open up today. As well, on top of that, if we take a look at this guy right here. Get rid of this. This guy right here. We bought a well-fed 3-book earlier. I can't remember how much I bought it for, but I got it for a pretty decent price. It was significantly less than other people were selling it for, and I was able to snag it. So we got this guy, which is going to be huge for our helmet, I believe, is what we want to put that on. You know what? Let me make sure that is what I want to put use my basic socket on the helmet for. Yeah, let me double check that really quickly. Okay, I was right. That is what we want to use this gem for. We want to put that on our helmet, and that would be huge for increasing our hunger replenishment. So that would be a very big deal to have. And we have these 2 basic stone randomization scrolls. So what these do is if I apply it to this, since it has a 73% break chance right now, it completely randomizes it. Now the break chance can't go below 10%. However, we're looking to get this down to as low as we possibly can. So that way I don't have to use my dust on it. So we're going to try and see if we can get this to a decent percentage. Hopefully we don't have to use both, but there's a solid chance we have to use both and we don't even get anything good. So let's do this first one. Ready? Here we go. 27%. That's huge. That's so huge. That's awesome. Okay. Let's take a look at our dust. How much do we need to take off? 17. We'll take off 17. One more. Take off 17. I can't do that. I do believe we get an extra like percent off. So if I do /trophy, so we're in the Neon League. So all league buffs, oh, it's a minus 10% apply cost. That's actually really nice. Since we're not in the top 3 at the moment, but we are in like the top 10. So we actually have a decent spot on the trophy leaderboard right now, which is great. Oh my, that was laggy. Okay, let's apply this. Praying this applies. This is a huge enchant to get on. All right, there we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go, man. There we freaking go. That's huge. That's so huge. Okay, I want to put all this stuff on. Let me organize my inventory really quickly. Okay, we've got our inventory organized. We've got all these gems. So what we're going to do is we're going to open these skill gems first, just so that we know what we're working with. So yeah, let's go ahead and apply these. We're going to do the minor ones first, obviously. We have 374k XP, so we should be good to open everything. So I want to do these. These are 1k each for the minors. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and do that first one, and then we'll continue. We'll do all of these really quickly. So that's all the minor gems, all right? So let's go ahead and tinker. Let's see what we were working with. Oh, no way. I'm at power 6. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty solid. I do think we want to put that on a piece of armor for the island, so that's pretty good. Sweeping Scythe is not good. Growth Spurt, I know we have. Drill, Growth Spurt, Double Dip. Deep Search 3. Explosive, probably not. Excess, Serendipity. Damn, these are a lot of level 1s. Holy cow, man. Deep Search 4. That's solid. That's not bad. Fishmaster, Continuum 3, no. Rolling Rod. Huh. Fishmaster. Okay. These are the two we'll keep from there. That's not bad. That's not that bad. So I'll put these in the private vault for now. We'll put them to the side, and then we'll keep it going. So we could put that on the fishing rod. That's actually pretty decent. Okay, fine with me. Let's do these next ones. Let's do the major stone skill gems. So we got 8 of these. This is how much is this for each one? It's 2.5k XP. Yeah. Okay. So it's 20k XP we're using on this. Big price. All right. Here we go. Hopefully we get something good. Let's go ahead again and tinker these. Replenish again. Okay. Growth spurt. Ooh, crop damage. I don't think we need it, but I'll keep it just because people are using it. Replenish 3. I think we have something better, but I'll keep it. Continue on. We don't need combo saver, speed, and okay. That's literally it. Yeah, I'll have to double check if we're going to keep these or not. I wonder what crop damage actually is going for. Crop damage, it was VII, right? Yeah. 8k, 8k, 15k, 9% though. Okay, 8k. Ooh, I went for 800. I could try and sell this for 8k. Let's sell this. Let's sell this for 8k. Let's see if I can do that. Sell 8k. We'll do that one. We'll also check the replenish 3 because I'm not sure if we need that as well right now. However, let me try that again. Replenish. All right, replenish 5s have only sold and for cheap. Okay, so we don't want that. We're not going to keep that. Not a big deal. And then we have the perfect stone skill gem. This is a big one. Obviously, these are more important, but we're going to go ahead with this one. 5k XP. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we got exotic compost 5. EXP when harvesting crops. That's good. However, I know there's another enchant that people have been using that has taken up the heroic slot. 23k though. Okay, like that's solid if we don't even use it. 16% break chance. 7k, 2k, 5k, 28. Okay, 28k. That's the most recent one. That is really interesting. I will definitely be holding on to that for the time being. I'll check with the island, see if we want to use that. And this immense power, obviously. I do believe we will want that, but I'll have to double check. But okay, that's pretty good. I do want to take a look at these minor stone gems. Oh, I've been AFK more than 5 minutes. That's crazy. What? There we go. I was like, what the heck just happened? It's because I was standing here opening it and not moving. That's fine. Anyways, let's go ahead and do these. I want to actually turn the chat off because I'm getting like spoiled down there. So let's. Oh, that didn't work. Wrong one. Let's do the text size off. Okay, not there. Cool. Let's do these 44 slots right here. 1k each for all of these. All right, we'll wait on the rest of these. We'll wait on those. All right, let's see if we got anything good. Execute is not good. Shredder 1. Fatigue. Execute. GMO. Dang, man. That's crazy. Implants 1. I mean, like, no. Ooh. Chance to reduce your own injury stacks when applying injury to an enemy. That's the max level. It's the only one you can get. I guess I'll hold on to it just in case people use it. I'm not sure they do, though. Implants 1, Skull Collector 1, Angelic 1. Wow, these are so bad. Bandit Barrier 2, I'll hold on to this. That's not bad. I will hold on to that. Blood Ward, Explosive. Potion Block, Skull Collector, Death Touch, Captain's Gift. Detain 3. Oh, chance to stun a bandit. That's for a sword. Interesting. I don't know about that. And Execute 3. That is pretty bad. You know what? Whatever. Again, I'll throw these in the side right here. Oops. Right here instead. We'll see if there's something that we want to keep. I'll have to do some research off camera for that as well. But not a big deal. Looking for obviously some dust as well. So Hopefully we can get some good stuff there, but let's do the rest of these minor gems. Oops, not that one. All right, rest of the minor gems. Let's see what we get. Here we go. Oblivion Flame 1, I don't need it. I know that. Explosive 2, Fatigue 2, Bloodletting.
Generate by AI.
Death's Touch, Shredder 1. Wow, these are all terrible. Shredder, Jinx, Buffed, Combo Saver, and Heavy Tank. Those were all terrible. Literally all terrible. So, not a big deal. Let's see how much these cost. Are these the same thing, the 2.5K? Yeah. Okay, and then we'll also do this guy. All right, and we'll go / Tinker again. Let's see what we get. Boss Slayer 1. That is terrible. Crop damage 10. That is max. That is really nice. I know that we don't need it, but that is really nice. I can probably sell that for a little bit, I hope. Overload 1, I don't need. Well-Fed 1. Anti-Sword, Execute. Exotic Compost 3, Fatigue, Implants, and Icy Veins. That is really, really, really bad. That was not a good opening. That was so bad. Crop damage 10, though. I wonder how much this goes for. Ooh, you know what? You know what? 55K for 67%. That's 26. 80K? You're telling me I can get 80K for this? 70K? Okay, never mind. I'm happy about this. I'm happy about just for this one. Because I know we don't need it. I know we have the max one. 1%, 100K. Holy cow, man. 55, 67. These are all older. But recent, they're going, I mean, it sold for 55. An hour ago, 60. 2 hours ago, 80. Yeah, that's solid. I mean, I'll sell this for 90. No, actually, I want to place it at 100. No, let's do like 95. Let's just put it at 95, just see what happens. Someone will buy it, I think. I guess I could check other listings. See what other people are listing it for at the moment. 55K for 69%. Okay, that's not bad. 80K for 95%. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's see. I mean, is there another 10? No. So that's one of a few 10s that are on the auction house. Not too bad. But anyways, let's open up these dusts. See if we can get a little bit. Anything, honestly, would be really nice here. Because we will need them. So that's 10% back. We used 17% to apply that one. Alright. So we got 14 plus 6, so 20. So we got 23 dust back. That's not great, but, you know, we'll take it. Not a big deal. Okay, let's go back to the island. See what everything's going on with our food. Our honey bottles. So we could take those. Well, let me turn the chat back on, actually. And then, where was that at? Chat settings. Chat text size. 55. Yeah, I like that. And then, you know what? What if I want to see if I can buy some stuff for my gear? So, for example, actually, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get all my stuff that I want in my inventory, because I'm probably going to do some adventure. So I want my axe, which I have here, which is awesome. And I also want my blacksmith Brandon pet, right? And then I have all these gems. So let me take all these out. I want to see what I can find about these gems, just about the stuff that we have and that type of thing. And then I'm going to come back and see if we need them or if I can tinker them or sell them. So I will be right back. Okay, so I found out what I want to do with those gems. So I'm going to keep a few of them. This blood transfusion, absolutely not keeping that. It's literally useless. I would rather have done that than anything else. Someone sold it for $1, and that was the only sale of it. These are the armor pieces, or piece I should say, that we have for the islands. We have the growth spurt 3 on there already. As for the other enchant, the exotic compost that I got, I do think we want to put this on there. So I think I misspoke, because when I go take a look at the item enchants or the armor enchants, and we take a look at skill, it's the same thing for each piece of armor. It's 6 enchants. And exotic compost is the only one that we actually get for a heroic. So I think what we want to do is actually just go ahead and put that on there. So I'm going to go ahead, see if we can do this. It's a 16% chance. Hopefully it doesn't break the heroic socket, but there we go. That is huge. Absolutely huge. So that's going to be perfect for when we're going around and doing some quests, doing some farming. We can get some XP when farming. So that's absolutely huge. As for everything else, what I wanted to do was take a look at some items and some enchants on the auction house, just to see what things are out there, how much they're selling for, because I do have 418 million. If I could even just buy one enchant, whether it was like a really good one for the axe, just so that way I can like start really doing some good damage to these enemies, to the marauders, I think that would be really helpful. So I think what I want to do is take a look at that. I'll put these boots in here. I did leave my Deep Search 4 and my Immense Power 4 in the chest. But besides that, let me take a look at some of the enchants that I want for either the armor or the axe. And I'll take a look at the auction house and I'll report my findings. Okay, so I have a few things, right? So I've got this axe right here. I have the basic socket empty. So what I think that I want to do is try and apply some gems to it. I could take some of the other enchants off. Like, for example, all the other enchants that are on it, I will be eventually taking off. So taking off any of them does not harm me in any way. They literally aren't really doing me a purpose because they're mostly PvP, right? So what I have is I have a Captain's Gift 1 and 3. I just bought this 3. It was very cheap. I figured I'll try and use a basic randomization scroll. I figured that might help. And then I did also just buy this Marauder's Edge 2 for like, I think it was what, 8K. So I think I'm gonna try and do that as well. And if it breaks the thing, I believe we have a ton of basic sockets. So yeah, I'm not really gonna need to worry about it. Like, I'll be fine. I think, yeah, I'll be chilling. So I think what I want to do is I want to use this randomization scroll on the 85% and hope we get lucky. So here we go. 45% break chance. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. Okay. What I think, I wonder if I have more elites than I do. We definitely have more elites, right? We do have more elites. Yeah, so I think I want to try and apply this Captain's Gift 3 first. So let's go to spawn. Let's pray for some luck here. We're not going to gem it at all, or we're not going to dust it at all. We're not going to improve the rates. We're just going to apply it straight on. Captain's Gift 3. Oh, no. No, dude. That sucks. That sucks so bad. You know what, though? It happens. Not a big deal. Let's go get one of these sockets really quickly. We'll apply this on. We got a 15%. You got another 15. Okay, no luck yet. 10. Nothing. 15. 15. Okay, this is getting ridiculous at this point. 15. 10. Guys, come on. 15. No way. 20. This is 25. What is going? 50. Okay, I was gonna say no way, right? All right, let me apply or get rid of all these. Fix that up really quickly. We got some more right here. Let's just put these in the bottom chest, and then I cannot believe none of those applied at first. That's crazy. Okay, let's do we even try the Captain's Gift 1, or do I try Marauder's Edge first? Let's try Marauder's Edge first. I mean, I should have another one. If I go to the other island, I believe there's some that are here. So I'll have to triple check. We got some guys grinding here. So base looks pretty good here as well. Just got to island level 8, which is great. But yeah, let's check these chests really quickly. Let's see. I thought there were some. There's elite. Yeah, there's basic. Okay. So let's use one of these. We're using it on Marauder's Edge. Here we go. 22% break chance. I love that. Absolutely love it. Okay. Let's try this again. We're going to go spawn. 22% break chance. There's just no way this breaks. There's no way, right? No way I lose out on 2 of these. No way! That broke it again? 22%. You know what? It just wasn't meant to be. It actually wasn't meant to be, you know? Are there even any other Marauder's Edges that I can buy? I don't even know if there are. Bandit Barrier, Continuum.
Generate by AI.
Marauder's Edge 2. 4 for 850. Like, oh, it's so expensive, dude. It's just, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. All right, you know what? That's fine. That's not a big deal. Let me let me get another common or basic socket on this guy. That's just crazy, man. I cannot believe none of those applied. 10%. I gotta have one of these work, right? I got to. 15. 10. Oh my, 20. No, 15. Oh my goodness. What is my luck right now? This is insane, man. Okay, we need to get some common sockets. I don't know. Here's one of 15. Oh my goodness. 10%. There we go. Holy cow, dude. That is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like, I don't know how we weren't able to get that done. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to empty these out of here. Just so I... Actually, you know what? No, I'll keep them in there for now. That's not a big deal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Yeah, we'll keep those in there for now. But we do have this Captain's Gift 1. I don't even know if it's worth it for me to apply it right now. I genuinely don't think it is. I'm trying it. It has to apply. I don't think it's going to, but I'm doing it anyway for the video. Here we go. Come on. Let's get it on there. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I really don't. I don't know what more I can say or do. 20%. Oh my goodness. Thank gosh. I mean, that's just absurd. How many more basics do we have even here anyway? None up there. I used every single basic. I mean, that's just absurd. Absurd. I can't believe that 22% broke, man. That is crazy. Let's go to the shop. We'll buy some pumpkin pie. Get a bunch of those. I think what we're going to do is go to the /adventure. We're going to see what we can get done there. And hopefully we can keep leveling up our adventure. I believe we're level 5 right now. So yeah, we're level 5. So we're only 2,800 XP away from unlocking level 2 of the adventure kit, which is great. And then a few ones after that give some decent stuff. And level 10 is the neutral zone. So I think that's the next big milestone. But we're going to be looking for some good stuff. So I'll have to keep getting enchants, keep getting gems is the main goal. And oh man, hopefully we can get some good stuff. All right, guys, a legendary bandit captain just spawned on me. This is huge. This is going to be really good for XP and also just really good for just general progression. And just getting some like good loot off of it as well. So fingers crossed for this one. I don't know what we got from that legendary, but we're going to have to clear this area up before this guy starts coming for me and we end up getting absolutely massacred. But you know what I could do? I might be able to go in this house and cheese him a little bit like I was doing for the last episode. I might be able to do that. Let's get rid of this Marauder General. We're actually getting some good hits. We're not taking knockback from the thorns. Oh, I said that, and then look at us go. Holy cow. /heal. All right, we're good for now. We're all right. Get these guys out of here, bro. Yeah, I don't know if we could cheese this guy or not, but I might test it here in a second. Let me see. I gotta clear this out. I gotta make sure I'm not getting absolutely destroyed by these other guys. All right, he despawns there. No, I can't cheese him here. That's fine though, because I can get some good hits on him right here. Maybe behind this fence? Okay. This actually is not bad. We're doing some good damage to it. Okay. Ooh, let's heal. Let's heal. All right. Be good. We're good. What do we need? I can't even remember. All right. I can't let him go back that way because he will keep despawning and also regaining health at the same time. So got to make sure I can do that. Oh, this is a really good crit we have on him right now. Oh, that was huge. And this guy has to go and ruin it. I need him to go in here. Oh, jeez. Okay, not bad. He's so close to dying. Come on, here we go. There we go, man. Awesome. Let's freaking go. What do we get? We got a farming recipe page for sugarcane. Wait, a page? Oh, it's just the part of it. Okay. What else did we get? We got a coal ore fragments, carrots, money note for 5K. Oh, that's huge, actually. Spider shard. Not too bad. You know what? Not too bad. We got a baby auto fisher. We got a few of those guys. We do just need a godly socket, so hopefully we can get one of those. I don't need the axe. I do want to organize this a little bit, but we did also get a legendary chest. Potatoes and carrots. Happy with it. Very happy with it. We'll never complain about the farming, so also got a gem as well. That's really nice. But yeah, maybe I'll go for that supply drop, but that also definitely gave us really good adventure levels. So very happy about that. No way, guys. We just had another legendary captain spawn on us. That is so huge. That is insane luck right now. We're actually going crazy. So we're going to have to try and get to this guy. He's in the top of that house with all of those marauders right there. So we need to clear out the outside of it. Hope more don't spawn. And then, well, I just heard some more spawn, but they're over there. That's fine. And they're common, so that always helps. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to clear a lot of these guys. He might actually aggro on us and come down. That supply drop is coming down as well. All right, that legendary one's right there. I want to go get these godlies as well before they end up despawning. Let me... Ooh, there we go. Come on, boys. Get over here. Oh, a lot of them are... They're all bowing. That's actually great. I'm very fine with that. Come on, spawn a godly chest. Oh, there's another captain. We're good, we're good, we're good. Alright, these guys are absolutely killing me. This is crazy. Come on. Get off of me. Quit knocking me around. More spawn. Yeah, that's what we didn't want. Use a healing thing really quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to back up. This is, I do not want that legendary captain to spawn, though. Or to despawn, I should say. Alright. Let's get this guy. Oh, there's two of the llamas. I hate the llamas so much. I absolutely despise the llamas. They're my least favorite thing of all time. Alright. Holy cow. Alright. Use some of those. I do want to be conservative with those in case I really end up needing them. There's a basic one there as well. Alright, he's still there. Damn, they're giving me slowness, bro. Come on. Money note, 500. Alright. Those things are the freaking worst. Actually the worst. Oh, I forgot I had this legendary one over here. Okay, not too bad. Alright, let's get out of this outside area. We need to get in there. I need him to like aggro on and start pushing down to us. So that way I don't get like trapped in there or something. What do we get? We got pitcher pods and glowberries, which is actually pretty great. Where did that even go? I don't even know. Alright, in the bottom part of the house. Oh, you know what? I might be able to cheese him from here. I just gotta keep the downstairs clean. I think I can cheese him from here. Oh, no I can't. No, I cannot. No, I can't. Okay. We're good. Actually, wait. Yes, I can. No way. I can. I could cheese him. Oh! That is not what we wanted. He just sent us so far back. Holy cow, dude. Alright. Let's get this guy. Is he stuck? Oh, nope. Let's heal up a little bit before I even try and continue killing him. Oh, someone's looting the airdrop. That's fine. Not a big deal. All right, we're healed. Let's get in here. Let's try and crit him a little bit. This is huge that we had another one of these spawn on us. And there's a basic one over there too, so that's really nice. All right, let's get out of here. We're good. Heal up. Look at that well-fed enacting as well. Giving me all these extra hearts. That is such a good enchant for me right now. That is really putting in some work. All right, let's kill this captain. There we go, man. There we go. Oh, we got a godly socket. There we go. We needed that. Double chest progress. We got glowberries, pitcher pods, potatoes, pitcher pods. Okay, a ton of farming. All right, we got a 15% godly. Let's see if I can actually... All right, I want to fix my helmet really quickly as well. Let's do /fix. We're good on that. Got to keep an eye on the pants. We'll do a 50% on both of those. Keep an eye on the chest plate, but we actually need to get some more repair scrolls. I need to make sure these don't pop. But okay, we had a 15% that's going on the chest plate. Here we go. No, okay, figured not. That's fine. Let's go get that. Let's go get that common guy, and we're just gonna keep going and seeing how this will end up, because we're not getting many gems and stuff. Not getting much dust. However, we're getting the good spawns, and that is huge for us to level up. All right, we just had another captain spawn on us. Unfortunately, that basic captain despawned. However, we did just get an elite captain to spawn on us, so I will take it. That's a trade-off I'm willing to accept. We do need to be careful of this guy, though, because he will do some significant damage, just like that. Just like that. All right, let's eat some food. Is he still on us? No. You know what? That's fine. Get that guy. What do we get? Basic. All right. We're getting some basics back, so that way I can donate them to the freaking island that I just absolutely stole from. Not actually stole, but like I literally used all of them, because none of them decided to work, which is insane. But, all right. Oh, look at that. Abandoned Ruins, level 6. So we unlocked the second level of the adventure kit. That is awesome. There we go, man. That's huge. Okay. Next step is to kill this captain. I can't even get to him yet. Is he... I need him to aggro on me. Come here, dude. Yeah, there we go. Come on. I wish I could find a spot to, like, crit him in, but oh my gosh, they're thorns, and when they get the knockback on you, it's so brutal. You get sent back so far. I'm gonna need to go somewhere with a mule as well. Oh, there's a basic captain behind us as well. Look at that. All right, let's lure him over here so that way he'll actually aggro on me more. There's a lot of guys on me though. Holy cow, man. Okay, there's actually a ton of mobs over here. Let's get rid of all these. Okay. Come on, Captain. Let's do this. He despawned from there. There we go. Come on. Oh, quit hitting me so far. Dang it. I did not want him to despawn back there. He's so close. There we go, man. Another godly socket expander, 5%. Reduced durability damage. I will take that as well. All right, let's kill these guys. We have some stuff to open. We have a socket to try and apply. All right. Godly. Didn't work. I did not. If that would have worked, that 5%, that would have been nuts. That would have been insane. Where was that common? You know what? Let's kill these guys first. Always take the legendaries. Never a problem with those guys. All right. Leave the basics. They can stay. Yeah, I do need to go somewhere where I can start muling out. So I'm going to have to end up switching locations, unfortunately, because I'm having extremely good luck here. But yeah, I mean, it's great for the levels and stuff, but I need to be able to mule this stuff out because I have too many sockets that I can't do anything with. So I need to be able to do something with these. All right, we killed that captain. Nothing great off of it. Some sweet berries, mob spawner shards. So it's like whatever, you know. I do want to kill these legendaries and godlies before I get out of here. What I get? XP and 5 glow berries. You know what? That's fine. I really just wish I was getting more gems. Like, I'm just not. I'm getting luck everywhere else, it seems, besides getting gems. And I feel like I had better luck with this in the past, in the last season. I'm not sure if I'm just maybe remembering wrong, or maybe because it was like later in the season and I was still in like the lower adventure. Maybe that's a thing. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But look at all these godlies, man, and all these legendaries. Like, there's so many good mobs here. All right. We're good right here. Keep it going. We'll eventually move our way in. But yeah, I just want to get rid of these guys, and then we'll try and relocate. All right, there we go. We killed another basic captain, as well as we then unlocked the mule. So we came to a different spot. We barely ran, so the mule's right there. Let's see if any of these are good or worth getting. Actually, you know what I could do? You know what I'll do is... Oh, let me see what this socket is first. Terrible. Enchant dust, legendary. Okay. I'm going to mule this stuff out real quick, and then I'll just pick that up, bro. So I probably want to get the sockets out of here because I can't stack those for sure. 50% basic is pretty good. 30% heroic, 25 legendary, 10% heroic, and I'll do that one. The elite. And then we have a few other things to work with. We did get some extra stuff. We've got 2 baby Autobots, which is nice. I do want to keep an eye on my gear, obviously, as well. So I want to make sure I keep an eye on this. Can I /fix this right now? 37 seconds. All right, I'll do that in a sec. But I especially want to go get this dust that I ended up dropping. Terrible, terrible. Everything else doesn't really matter. I could stay here, or I'm not sure if I'll stay here yet, because how much is that? 29% for 450. Chicken spawner. Yeah, I dropped that off, I think. But yeah, there seems to be a decent bit of legendaries here, so I for sure want to kill these guys. I just, I don't know if this is exactly where I want to be. I don't know if I really like the layout of this one as much. In case it gets, like, too hectic, I don't know if I really trust it, you know? So I'll have to see, but I'm going to kill a ton of these legendaries, and we'll just keep it going. All right, we did just have a godly chest spawn on us, so... That's huge. This could be really good. It's probably going to be really bad. But let's kill these 2 elite marauders. There's also another basic captain over there. I also killed another one off camera. Got really lucky. I did end up back at the same spot, so I really need to go somewhere else. I'm not going to go back to the way I went, though, just because I didn't really like the layout. But here we go. We got a godly chest. Here we go. Pitcher pods and 3 major gems. I am actually so fine with that. Alright guys, we just got another godly chest. Pray for something cool here. We're also about to have another mule, so let me get rid of these guys first. I'd like to have this before I open that, so let's do that really quickly. Just one more? There we go. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can get something good out of this godly chest. That would be perfect. So, we haven't had much luck on, what do you call here? Captains. There was one common captain that I got, but that was about it. So not much luck here on that end, but all right, let's see what we get from this. 2 coal ore nodes. I am actually very okay with that. Very okay with that, because we need those like big time. So very happy with that. That is I will 100% take that any day of the week. All right, let's put all these in here, and then what won't stack? Let's just do the Slayer, one of the Autobots. Those won't stack for sure. So, I could definitely get rid of that. Oh, some more godly spawn. Okay, we're definitely gonna go kill those guys. But I mean, besides, we had some good captain luck in the beginning, but right now it's slowing down a little bit. But overall, it's been pretty good. I mean, we haven't really. I've only had to use a few heal pots, so we haven't really gotten like super close to dying. Like, how many have we used? We've used 12 so far. So, and we've got a ton of science this round anyway. So it's not like we're down on it at all. So we're doing pretty good, I think. Maybe we could get a godly off of one of these marauders. Oh, that's an elite. Dang. All right, I need to kill this guy. Oh my gosh, he's so annoying. What am I taking damage from? Those, I say it every time. I hate the llamas with a passion. They are the most annoying thing I could possibly fight. Like, actually the worst thing ever. Basic socket. I'm fine with a basic socket. Lord knows I'm going to need them at some point because I try and apply something and it doesn't work, and then none of the other sockets I have will go on. So that's just fine.
Generate by AI.
All right, we did get a basic captain to spawn on us again.
Generate by AI.
Wish it wasn't a basic, but, you know, we'll take it. And also, we're about 40 away from getting another godly chest, which is great. So that's really good to have. So let's kill this guy, and then hopefully we can get this godly chest. And then that mule is about to open up shortly as well. Yeah, 5 seconds. So that's pretty good. What did that give us? Spawner shards, leggings, and a helmet. Bad. A heroic helmet isn't really that bad, but if I can't bring it, I'm not going to be upset. Not that I need it. So let's just get this. Let's get this godly. I would love more coal ores nodes. That would be huge. Gems I'll obviously take, but I think we're really looking for, like, I mean, anything that's usable. So I'd prefer not farming, but I'll take farming just because I can get farming from everything else. But I'll take farming. I'll take... There's little that I won't take, I guess I should say. So let's... Oh, and we got a legendary next as well. That's big. Okay. Let's see what we got. Basic chest. Where'd that go? Right here? Alright. Godly chest. Here we go. Another one. Fragments and potatoes. You know what? That's fine. I'd prefer the actual ore, but that is fine. Not a big deal. Alright, and we have a legendary one. But we've been in this adventure for quite some time now. I wonder what the stats are. Let me kill a few more of these guys. I'll have to check what these stats are because we've been in here for a little bit. It is it's pretty late. I'm just trying to make sure I can record this so that way I can get some episodes out over the next few days. Just because I might be a little bit busy. You know, I got a few things going on here and there, heading back home. I can go the mule again. That's big. Okay. Let's get these guys. We got another legendary chest, though. And then, holy cow, man. Keep an eye on my gear. My pants are getting low. My helmet's getting low. All right. Kill this guy, and then we can open this up. Oh. All right. Here we go. Pitcher pod and a gem. I'm fine with it. I'll take the gem. I will take the gem. Okay. Let's, I can't use that. Can I use /fix? No, I can't. Not for another minute. That's fine. Let me do a 50% on the helmet, and then I'll wait and use /fix on the leggings here shortly. I gotta wait like a minute, I think it said. Well, there's a ton of legendaries over here. Holy cow. Alright. We're good. I wonder how close we are to leveling up as well, because, I mean, we leveled up earlier, but I feel like we've done a lot. Like, I genuinely feel like we've, like, gone through a whole ton of these guys, which we have. Where did this spawn? Right there? There we go. Alright. There we go. Don't get trapped in here with them, though. Alright, I'm good. Use that. Unbreaking 2. It's whatever. We did get that heroic helmet. I forgot about that, actually. But yeah, let's mule this stuff out, and then I'll check these stats. What do we want to get rid of this time? This for sure. This for sure. I mean, do I need this? I don't think anyone's going to buy this. I really don't think I need it, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to get any more coal ore nodes, so I'm going to get rid of those. I'm going to get rid of... It's tough, actually. I guess the flight orb... No, I don't need to get rid of that. Do I? I could stack everything else, though. Whatever. I could stack everything else. Not a big deal. Let's, use those. That way I have some more inventory space. Can I fix this now? There we go. And then, yeah, let's take a look. So if I hold down tab, yeah, we've killed 1,400 mobs. Looted 104 chests. So we're doing pretty freaking good. We do need to unlock to 61 more godlies, I think is what that says, before we can unlock heroic. I think that's what that means. I'm not sure if that's actually how the upgrade process works. I'm not 100% sure on that, but we're doing pretty good. So I'll have to keep an eye on that, see what exactly that is tracking, because I don't feel like I've opened up 61 godlies. That might be the amount I've killed. All right, yeah, because it says I'm at 48 of 50 legendary. I know I've killed more than 48 legendary, right? I had to have. That's 49, 50. Oh, that's at 49 right there. Okay. Or is that just how long it takes for me to get a spawn off of killing them? I think it must be what it means, actually. Maybe that is what that means. I'm actually not 100% sure. Okay. Ooh, airdrop. That's huge. Okay. I need to get this airdrop. I absolutely need it. Oh, never mind. I could see my XP there. My adventure level. Yeah, we're like less than 200 XP away from leveling up yet again. That's awesome. We made some really good progress in this adventure session, which is huge. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep killing these guys. I'll see if I can level up again, and then keep getting these chests, and we'll see if we can get that airdrop. There we go. We just leveled up, so we get increased threshold for adventure upgrades by 1 level. And then also, at the same time, we have a Godly Bandit Captain. That is huge. That is so huge. First, I want to get rid of this guy. This dude needs to go. So does that other one. Goodness, dude. These things are the most annoying thing on the planet Earth. Actually, the most annoying thing. I need a tracker for how many times I end up saying that, not just in an episode, but like the entire season, because good lord, man, they're the worst thing ever. Wow, that does a lot of damage. We're getting some crits on him, though. Okay, kill that guy. All right, now it's just me and him. If I can just keep getting the crits on him, I'll be good. I'm gonna heal up. I do not want to risk it. Yeah, I don't want to risk it with this guy. I might use a strength. I feel like that might be... I mean, it would be useful, but, like, I'm not going to do it unless it's, like, absolutely necessary. If I'm, like, going to die. Oh, we've got him right here. Here we go. Look at this. Come on. We're so close. Come on. All right. I need to run away, eat. All right. Now I can go back. Just get that little extra health before we come back and get them. All right. Give us some good rewards off of this. Come on. Good rewards. Okay. What do we get? We got a skill token shard, an axe, resource fragments for the coal ore, 3 major gems, which is nice. A cow spawner, and a 50% stone socket expander. Ooh. That better. Oh, and we got a mythic axe. No way. Oh, that's sick. Okay, that's really nice, actually. I could probably sell that. I don't know how much those go for, but that's pretty good. And that airdrop is coming down in 2 minutes. That's awesome. I wonder if I can fix this. 17 seconds. Okay. We can do that again in a second, but we can open this legendary chest. Yeah, we got a skill token shard. Let's go, man. That's awesome. About time. Okay. I need to figure out where this supply drop is heading as soon as it's on its way down, because someone was on it immediately the last time, and I want to get some of it. That would cap... If I could get something good from those, that would cap it off completely. All right. It says it's coming down. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, I'm not seeing the supply drop. Well, I guess I see one, but I think it's in right in the middle. I'm pretty sure it's in. Actually, wait, never mind. Oh, what's more important, dude? What's more important, the captain? I feel like the captain's more important. I think the captain's more important. I think I need to go for the captain. Yeah, I need to do that. Alright, let's kill these guys real quick. I need to get this legendary captain. That would be huge. That would be so huge. I gotta find a way in this place. Can I go up with this, maybe? Oh, I can go up this, right? Yeah, there we go. Nice little parkour jump. Alright. Kill as many of these guys as we can. I need to clear this off. Alright. I don't care if the people are under me. I don't see anyone looting the supply drop yet either, which is really nice. I need to watch out for that, though. Holy cow. Okay. We're good. I can get him separated. Alright, he's separated. Alright, he despawns like right here. So I need to keep him past this. Oh, or right here. Same thing. Alright, come here, dude. If I can get some crits... Wow, he is being weird with his spawns. Or with his despawns, I should say. There we go. There's some good crits. Alright, heal up, heal up. Let's get him down there. Come on. How low is he? Not even close. I barely did anything to him. I want to heal up. Alright. I need to get closer to him. He's just going to keep despawning and regenerating health. Oh, I don't know if I like him down here. All right, there we go, man. There we go. Huge. What do we get? We got mob spawner, XP, money, potato, socket. Okay. Not too bad. Is the thing still over there? Yes, it is. Gmail legs. Terrible. All right. Eat up. I don't think anyone has opened these yet. If that's the case, that is huge news for us. I do think I'm going to end this soon, though. Just because it's late. Now, I wonder if I can also do this process where I let him aggro me and I kill the rest of the guards. Or I could try to, at least. I just got to watch my armor. Alright, let's kill him. I'll do another one in a sec. I can heal up my boots. Alright, we're good. Greedy guard can go for me. And then we'll kill these guys. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's eat. Oh my gosh. Come on. Alright, we're rocking right now. We got a nice little adventure upgrade as well. The alignment timer. I actually don't know if I know what that does. I'll have to check that out. but there's only like 3 more guards, I think, is what it's left. Alright. Just that one, right? Just this guy? And there's godlies over there too. I want to kill them first before they end up despawning. Oh, get me away from you. I don't like you. Yeah, give me these godlies. Oh, use that. Don't want to die to the godlies. Okay. What if I do /feed? There we go. If I could get a godly to spawn, I'm at 69 of 100, it says. That should be 70. Yeah. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, these are breaking themselves, so let's get these. Chicken, that spider. Oh, spider spawner. Okay, that is. Oh, 5 gems. Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah, dude. All right, I'll take the gem or that. Another blacksmith Brandon pet. I don't think I actually need that. Cow spawners I will take. Pitcher pods I will take. Oh, realm portal shards. Now that is something. I could build out this other axe, that way I have a PvP axe. Is that worth it for me to do, though? I don't think so. I don't need the spawner shards, right? Like, oh, yikes. Oh, that's so tough. What do I drop for this, man? Fuel node. Get that out of here. 20% heroic. Yes, please. Another gem, which is great. Oh, that just broke. No. Ooh, and a mythic sword. What do I drop for this? I could do... It's only 1 spider spawner shard. Like, do I need that? You know what? I guess I'll do those. Oh, shoot. You know what? I wanted this as well. Yeah, I want the, like, portal. That's pretty cool to have. Okay, this has been an insanely good adventure run. This is, like, perfect. Like, I don't think anything has gone wrong. Not a single thing. And that's not speaking lightly, because we've had some crazy... Nothing was repairable? What? That's not true. Okay. Yeah, we're doing pretty freaking good, man. We're doing really good. I do want to save... Oh, I wonder if that is actually something I'll need to use. If I wanted to use an axe, I feel like I would probably just buy one that already had like sharpness and smite on it. Whether that's like an S-kit axe or something like that. But I'll probably sell it. I'm not sure how much they go for, but I could probably make a few thousand off of it, I would hope. Gosh, I would hope. Okay. Let's see what we get from these. Anything interesting? Not really. Not really. I mean, what am I at? I have a legendary. I think I'm going to go until... Let's see. Is there anything I'm coming up on? Maybe I'll go until I get the godly to 100, and I think that's when I'll call it. But until then, I just need to search for them, so... Alright, we had yet another legendary captain spawn on us, so, I mean, our luck today is just, with the captain specifically, I mean, it's just been insanely good. But I need to get it separated from the rest of this big pack before I want to start killing it, I think, because if I get grouped up on accident, and I could get killed, like, super fast, if that's the case, so I want to make sure that doesn't happen. This I'm fine with. Actually, no, I'm not. There's this guy and then 2 more. I was going to say, I saw the other ones come up behind me. Alright, got to get rid of this guy with the bow, for sure. Both guys with the bow, I guess. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, this is what I'm worried about, is just getting, like, double teamed. Want to make sure that doesn't happen. Okay. Here we go. Let's crit him. He's like trying to run away almost. This freaking dog. Where's he trying to go? He's trying to like run away. What is he targeted to right now? Okay, now he's targeted back to me. Or is he? What is happening? Alright, let's use those. I'd rather use them all than die fighting this guy, so... Alright, we're good. We're so close. There we go, man. There we go. Huge. Absolutely huge. We got glowberries, money, spider shards, coal ore, resource fragments. Okay, look at that. We've got an extra 64 of these, which is big. And then we get another science ingot. We got those, another godly, which is fine. And then, wow, that's pretty good. Okay, you know what I would like to do? I've got 85 godlies. I can either try and get to that number, or I can... or I can try and do the Battle Royale in 10 minutes and get out before then. So I've got choices. I would like to get the godly though. I think that's what I want to do. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like I'm so close to it already. I'm 15 away. Like, I'm bound to get some more to spawn on me soon, right? If I want that though, I need to be in like the middle of this area, otherwise I'm not going to get anything. There's a bunch of legendary. Oh, there were a bunch of legendaries over here. They just despawned. Okay. Yeah, we'll wait the timer down. Maybe I'll change my mind, but I think I'm gonna try and stay here and see if I can get these godlies to spawn on me. Oh no way! The server's rebooting in 11 minutes. Okay, I need to get it now then. That is not good. An elite captain just spawned on me, which I'm happy with that, but no. Okay, both bad. Get those back. All right, I want to kill this elite captain. I haven't found any other godlies yet since I last cut the camera, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just I might go to a different spot because I'm not having any luck with godlies here. But I will say I have had some decent captain luck. I had a legendary, Did I have the godly captain here? Or was that somewhere else? I can't even remember. I think that was somewhere else, but all right, let's heal up. Oh, I can't have that llama here with me. Oh my gosh. What was that? Alright. Patch those up. I need to heal. Okay. Yeah, local server rebooting in 10 minutes. That is not what we want to hear. Alright, this guy needs to go. Get out of here, dude. Where the hell did they come from? Oh, and he made me bleed. You're kidding. That's crazy. All right. Kill this guy. The transfer is available, so that's important. I might be able to get a little bit more stuff. Yo, these guys have got to go, man. Ooh. We're chilling. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Come over here, dude. There we go. Come on. Give me something good. There we go. Godly socket, science scraps. More farming, of course. Okay. I'm gonna put some stuff in this, that way I can put it in there again. Let me do that really quickly. Let's do this as well. Kill these 3 or 4, however many there are. Good lord. Alright. I need to put these in. That. Guys. That, and that. Alright, 4 sockets. I think we're good. And then, again, we're still at 85, so I need... Oh, man. I need to get lucky. I genuinely just need to get lucky. Oh, what's this? An elite? Okay. I am happy with the amount of sockets we've gotten, though. I'm pretty pleased with that. So hopefully some other people on the island that need some sockets can use those. I know we already had those chests absolutely full of them, but who knows? I mean, maybe one of them will be able to use them. Hopefully they are, but I guess we won't know. But I'll have to check. Server rebooting in 8 minutes, man. That is just so depressing. If I am unable to get this thing off. What's this? 25. Prepare the boost. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this off. I think I'm gonna be shit out of luck. So, I mean, we'll keep going. Maybe we'll get something. I do need to, if I want some, I gotta get to a POI, and I do not want to be at that one anymore. So I'm just gonna run this way. I'm gonna see what I find, and pray to God that we can find some in the last 7-8 minutes. All right, well, our luck has finally ended. We finally died after good Lord knows even how long. We were in there for a long time. We were in there for a pretty long time. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is head back to the island. Well, obviously I'm gonna fix my gear first here at spawn. And then, so let's do that really quickly. We're gonna go back to the island. And then we are going to apply that. We're gonna head over to the chest. We're gonna take a look at everything that we got from our adventure today. And then I'm gonna wrap this up. So let me organize this really quickly, and let's take a look at the stuff that we got. All right, I think this is everything that we got. So we got all these spawners, all these gems. We got 15 minor and 8 major gems. I'm happy with that. We got a decent bit of dust as well. 16% there, 14% there, and then an extra 27% there. So I'm really happy with that. A ton of farming, which is great always. Sugarcane recipe page, which is awesome. Our first skill token shard of the season, which is nice. I might be able to sell this. Server's also rebooting in 50 seconds, so. And then 3 coal ore nodes, a fishing lake realm portal shard, our mythic sword, our axe, and our heroic helmet, and then our auto fisher and auto slayer, the baby versions of them. Also this blacksmith Brandon pet, which is nice. And then elsewhere, all these sagas. So we got all these commons, all these basics, all these elites, all of these and these legendaries, and then there were some heroics in there and some godlies as well. So that's what we got from that one. Perfect timing as the server comes to a close, but appreciate anyone that was watching this video. Huge adventure run. I wanted to say a huge start to our gear, but unfortunately we had some rough goes with that, but we looks like we have some money to be able to buy like a really good enchant. So I'm thinking that might be the move. If I can just get like one really good enchant, that will really help me out. I think that's going to be the move. So but again, appreciate you guys for watching. Hope you have a great hope you had a great weekend, I should say. A happy Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure which day I will actually end up uploading this yet, but hope you all have a good day, have a good week, and hopefully we'll get some more videos out this coming week and into the holidays. So yeah, have a good one, everybody.